Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Craig Simmons, and this is Gaming TV, and I'm back with another video. What I supposed to do with this? Okay, we got the motion sensitivity going. Infamous second son, let's get it. Okay, cool. They making me do all this. Okay, with the controller, I don't want no motion shit. Anyway, I'm going to talk about a couple things. I don't normally do two videos like this back to back unless it's actual streaming, but man, they making me really color this thing. Okay, alright. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk about review scores, Metacritic and stuff like that. Why do we put such a big emphasis on it when at the end of the day you're still gonna play what you want to play? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Me personally, like I said, I love games like Rise, Son of Rome. You know, first of all, it was a new IP for this generation. The game was good. You know, could have been better for some of the fighting and some of the character models. You know, felt like you fought just like triplets of the same person, but at the end of the day, what game doesn't? Like even in Spider-Man, you know, you fighting the same dudes with the same mask. God of War, you fight the same little creepy crawlies over and over. It is what it is. But Rise, Son of Rome, for its, you know, first entry into a genre, you know, which we would get a sequel, doesn't really look like it unless Microsoft can somehow purchase the actual IP from Crytek. But you know, it is what it is. But nevertheless, the review scores, you know, reflected that the game was trash. But in actuality, if you played the game and played it without listening to people bash it before you played it, the game was actually fun. Then the arena, the Coliseum, was actually, man, I was shocked at that my damn self. That was actually really good. And you know, take a game like Quantum Break. The game had a good story. Nice, good interactive little cutscenes in between each act. I know some people wish they could skip them. Me personally, I enjoyed it because, you know, it told the story. You know, it showed what happens depending on the choices you made in game. And you know, Quantum Break was bashed mostly because of its resolution, but in actuality, the gameplay was good. Your powers, the time manipulation, and all of that, the shit was on point. But because of the resolution at the time, which was Resolution Gate, fine, you know, I'm not trying to feed into this console, but that's really what it was. It was totally destroyed. But if you played Quantum Break was actually a good game. The end boss was a pain in the ass because he was, like I said, I beat that game on the hard. I played through on the hardest level to the end boss. I had to put it down on normal because the guy was just, it was just ridiculous. But then it brings me to the Order 1886. People, y'all excuse me, it's the first time I'm playing Infamous Second Son, so I'm just, you know, I'm gonna get into it. I'm just running around there bullshitting. But the Order 1886, people shitted on that. You know, it had some flaws, whatever the case may be. But the game was fun, it was good, and hopefully we'll get. Sony is good about supporting their titles, regardless of whether it sells good or bad. So hopefully we'll get a sequel to the Order. But again, Metacritic, you know, which was shockingly a Sony game, that they kind of hit it with a, well, I don't know if it was, I can't remember the exact score, but people bashed it. At the end of the day, people bashed it, said it was trash, this, that, and the third, but the game was good. You know, so I was say we don't need to put a lot of stock in, you know, reviewers, IGN, as we see with the Crackdown thing. They it was like they weren't into it. Now, whether the game's fun, that's neither here nor there. I don't know. I haven't played it. Most of us haven't played it. But, you know, IGN, with the way they were reacting to it, was like, oh, it's okay, yeah, but can I do this now? And you know, it wasn't professional on their part, but at the end of the day, if they didn't enjoy it, so be it. But don't let that be the be all end all. Now we all know, again, like I said, I'm playing this game Infamous, and yes, this game does look good for basically a launch title on the PS4, but not toting the Crackdown flag. Again, like I said, Crackdown isn't one of my franchises of choice. I'm gonna give it a try because of Game Pass, but I played the first one, didn't really enjoy it, never played the second one, so you know, it is what it is. But Crackdown wasn't meant to look like this type of game. You know, Infamous from the gate was meant to be a beautiful game. From the first Infamous on the PS3, it was meant to be near to life realistic style game, you know what it is. And then Crackdown, on the other hand, was a shell shaded comic book style type of game. Okay, says return to shore. Oh, oops, can't swim just yet. Gotcha. Oh, I can't swim at all. But anyway, two different styles, two different genres, okay? Now, I don't know if this is fun. Like I said, I'm just messing around right now. I'm going to get into it seriously after I finish up this little video here. But at the end of the day, we need to make up our own minds when it comes to gaming. Make up your own mind, come to your own conclusion. I don't rely on people to tell me if a game is fun or not. Because if that was the case, then we'd all be playing Call of Duty, 2K, and Madden. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But there's nothing against those games. Like I said, I do enjoy 2K, used to anyway. Played a little bit of Madden here and there. I ain't great at it. And you know, Call of Duty, didn't pick up Black Ops 4, but for some reason I found myself getting into Infinite's multiplayer for a while. That was actually pretty fun. I put it down for a minute because Mortal Kombat kind of jumped back up on my radar, you know, and somebody tried to call me out a while back when I was going against Next Gen. Shout out to him. Still, he ducking me now though. I sent him an invite earlier today to play. He was in the Xbox store. He answered me back. But anyway, some dude tried to call me out. They wanted to reveal something. He said Jason is best character, and yeah, I used to play the game. When the game first came out, I was on it hard. Gory was my guy, you know, and I had stopped playing it for a minute, about a year or more, if that. And when I got back into it, I didn't play with Gory. I went and bought Jason and started playing with him, and therefore I got good with him, or decent, I say decent. And he's my best character right now, even though I just started back. You know, I mean, I won't try to fraud or whatever y'all want to call it. It is what it is. But nevertheless, this is social media, and like I said, this shit is ruined gaming, man, because people like to twist your words and all this, that, and the third, and God forbid you like a game that's not popular by the masses, then you're considered a corporate slave or whatever the case may be. Well, I got my shackles on because, like I said, I enjoy what I enjoy, whether it is what the masses like or not. That's neither here nor there. But I said, damn, this game does look good. I'm playing on the base PS4. I wonder if it ever got enhanced for the Pro. That's crazy. It does look good. And this will be my first Infamous game. Actually, I played the original one, but for some reason I didn't like it. But back then, wasn't into the open world like that. Oh, okay. See, I'm talking. Like I said, I'm just playing around now. But I wasn't really into the open world like talking about. So, like I said, Grand Theft Auto didn't strike me as something I wanted to play, like talking about, until I played Grand Theft Auto 5, and that pulled me in. That's the only Grand Theft I ever beat. I might actually go back and play 4. I still got my 360. Might hook that back up and play 4, to be honest with you. But we shouldn't put a lot of stock in. I know I went rambling. We shouldn't put a lot of stock in on what these reviewers and even your favorite YouTuber, like, you know, I subscribe to a lot of YouTubers, man. Everybody got different personalities, different opinions. You know, a lot of them don't like Xbox, but I do listen to their points. And, you know, it is what it is. But I'm human. Like I said, when I first started YouTube about a year or two ago, I took stuff to heart, and man, I wore Xbox on my sleeve, and you know, not to bring up old dirt, but Ryan the professional, he'll tell you, man, I used to try to troll him, you know. These young guys, you know, they done mastered the art of the social media and the YouTube, and he had a counter for everything. He called me fat, made me feel bad. I went on a diet. But no, shout out to Ryan. I'm actually friends with him on PSN. He had me on the show one time. Talked too much. I was drunk though. But at the end of the day, you know, I enjoy his podcast with his guys. You know, they're not particular fans of Xbox, but I do appreciate the fact that they are gamers and their points. You know, I might not agree with everything they say, but at the end of the day, we're gamers. We all supposed to have different opinions, and if everybody agreed with everything, then this shit will be bland. But you know, I won't go as far as say they are toxic or whatever. They just, you know, they voice their concerns. But then you got some people that just literally the whole thing is just try something that other people like. So like, you know, I've seen videos of people actually enjoying Crackdown, and then, you know, you got people tweeting, acting like they getting paid, they fake hype, you know, they might actually enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not a Crackdown guy, but yes, I pre-download it and I'm going to play it, and if I enjoy it, I'm going to definitely let you know. But again, like I said, if I don't, I'm going to definitely let you know. Oh shit, now I got my power, so I'm going to definitely voice that. But far as going out and just continuously to bash it, I'm not gonna do it. It's like we all know Microsoft, you know, first party is lacking this gen. So don't need to keep dwelling on it. You know, that's what some people do, and I guess if that makes you your content, then cool. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna dwell on the same thing over and over, because Microsoft is changing it. They moving in the right direction. It's just gonna take time. We gotta be patient. And I'm not gonna keep everybody long. Just wanted to put that out there. This has been baking in my mind, and like I said, I'm playing around with the PSN, with the PlayStation game capture and pre-recorded videos instead of always doing a live stream, because I stay in the woods, man. My internet sometimes live streaming, like right now my internet's funky, and trying to live stream, it goes in and out, glitchy, and you know, my kids in there, they gaming. My daughter's on her PS3, my son on his Xbox, so you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna do this pre-thing, and like I said, I'm just playing around a little bit. But I think I'm gonna give Infamous a chance. It's pretty cool. Shit, got it for free. Might as well play it. I'm gonna start it over after this and catch the cinematics and get the basis of this story and move on. But anyway, like I said, man, I'm a gamer, man. We all got our preferences, man, whether it's PC, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, man. Just enjoy your games, man. Just keep the toxicity down. I get it. You know, we like to voice our opinions, and that's cool. Freedom of speech. We all got it. But at the end of the day, everybody ain't gonna like what you like. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's all they play is Madden. Me, I couldn't do it. But hey, that's what you play. That's what you like. That's you. I'm not gonna go out my way and bash it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's your boy Cray Simmons, man. It's Gaming TV. You know how I do. Hit that like button if you like my content. If you don't, you know, you got the thumbs down button. I don't recommend it, but hey, your choice. But like I always say, man, game on, game on. Have fun, play your games. I'm out, man. I might do a live stream of this once I get the controls down pat. Who knows, man. But anyway, I'm out. Next week.